Hey guys, time for an end of year video. First thing I want to do is talk about my end of 2009 video, and let's see how I did. My plans for in the video I just watched it was getting talking about orcs, about wolves and blood angels codexes and tyranny codexes. Those are done. I got those out. The tactics videos still not where I want them to be. I'm definitely going to be expanding my tactics videos, especially the de-meching orc series, going over tactics with that particular army list. But again, logistics are still in my way. I live in a small apartment, kids, family, real life, kind of gets in the way of that sometimes. Tau expansion. Definitely did not expand my Tau like I had planned. The only thing I had really gotten was the XV9. I'd planned on some other stuff, but I'm really going to try that again this year. I really want to buy a Barracuda with my tax money this year. But we'll see how that goes. Knob Bikers, I got my Knob Bikers built, done, played with. Very impressive. The Valkyrie Battle Wagon, that's definitely, the build is done. Just waiting on some paint. Blood Angel expansion, I expanded it quite a bit, and I still got some more to do, because probably once February hits, I'm going to buy at least one, probably two Storm Ravens, and paint those up. Maybe even one of the new Dreadnoughts. I'm not sure yet. Building a gaming table, that again was a fail, and that's because I just didn't have time. I had way too much other stuff to paint and to work on. I just did not have a chance to work on a gaming table like I had wanted. The orc you're looking at is actually a test model for an experimental paint pattern for my cousin. I'm just going to give it a try, see what I can come up with. But that's going to be a surprise here in the future too. And the other thing I wanted to get done at the end of 2009, I said I wanted to do a 2-year codex review, and I did get that done. Very late, but I did get it done. So yeah, it was 8 things, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got 4.5 out of 8 things done or accomplished that I had planned out for at the start of 2010. And that's not too bad. It's a little above 50%. This is the Vallejo primer, and I got it too thin, so I'm actually waiting for it to solidify a little bit so I can finish repriming the black here. That's a little better. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time reminiscing about 2010. I mean, I spent a lot of time painting Blood Angels. I mean, a lot of time painting Blood Angels. And, even the last couple of days I got my captain painted. As far as I could get him painted, of course. I'm still missing the other Lightning Claw. But I got that on order. As soon as I get that, I will get it painted, and I'll show you the completed captain. And I'm really looking forward to playing him in a game. I think he's just going to beat face with the dual Lightning Claws. Well, compared to Mephiston, but Mephiston's also 100 points more. And Mephiston doesn't have an invul save, unlike the captain. So I said for the price of Mephiston, I can get the captain with Jump Pack and Lightning Claws and a Librarian, which is exactly what I'm doing. Taking a Librarian with Shield to sit with the Razorbacks, and the captain to go with the Jump Pack guys to beat face. Of course, he's also got one more point of leadership than just a sergeant or a sanguinary priest. That would be nice. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. So you're definitely going to see some talking about orcs, de-mech videos. Get my Storm Ravens done, probably with the airbrush. I don't know. The problem about using the airbrush is that it will break the style and it won't match the rest of the vehicles I've already done. And that's pretty much why I'm not doing them. I don't want to redo all my vehicles, but I definitely want to do some highlighting with the airbrush instead of just straight, extreme line highlights on all my vehicles. So, I've almost considered another army just to change the painting style, but I don't think that's going to happen. So if I do start another army, it's going to be Orcs and Goblins. Pure and simple. I want to play more Orcs, not less. So I think going Orcs and Goblins in fantasy would be a lot of fun. So the primer's coming out okay. The nice thing about this primer, it doesn't have to be completely opaque. You just need a good coverage to get a good light color, either white or similar. So even with this light coat, and you also don't want it too thick either because you don't want to cover up any details. So just a light, transparent, translucent coat of the white primer on a brush will give you a good color. Kind of rambling, that's okay. I'm going to spend a whole lot of time reminiscing about 2010 because it was just okay. I mean, I got my Blood Angels going. It didn't end. It ended on a very low note for me. I actually got garnished from my son's medical bills. He has autism, and even with medical coverage, we still ran up thousands of dollars in medical bills. So I'm kind of strapped for money and food for last month, and so Christmas was very tight, but we got it done. Got some presents. So I'm definitely looking forward to a much better 2011. As soon as I get my tax refund, I'm going to take care of that. But that won't be for another whole month. And the car broke down, so I have one car that's sitting out in the parking lot. It's been dead for several months. We haven't had the money to fix it. And yeah, so 2011 can't get much worse. That's for sure. It's a good thing I got the hobby to distract me from real life, huh? Sometimes it's all. Sometimes it's what I use it for, is distraction. You know, keep my thoughts off reality. So, see, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm kind of rambling. 2011, you're going to see tactics videos. You're going to see painting up the rest of the Blood Angels, which is, I swear, I keep saying I've just got a few models left, but this time I mean it. I've got a Predator to finish, the Razorback to finish, and then when the new models hit in February, I'll get those. And so that was a few months of painting right there. But yeah, videos you're going to see Orc Tactics videos. You're going to see. I'm going to dive into the Dark Eldar Codex and get talking about Orcs Dark Eldar, and I might still go back and do the other old codexes. There was some interest in that from the last video, so I might go ahead and do that too, talking about orcs on all the codexes, and not just the new ones that come out. And I've also got a video series coming up. It's going to be how to paint a rhino interior. There are lots of videos out there on how to paint rhinos vehicles, but there's if you need some hints on painting the interior of a rhino, which if you're going to make a tournament, competitive, painted army, putting a little extra effort in the interior might not be a bad idea. So yeah, I really don't have a whole lot of plan for 2011. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. My main goal here is I play Warhammer 40k. I hobby Warhammer 40k. I love Warhammer 40k. I'm passionate about it, and I just videotape what I do. I'm not really out here to have anything specific or build a channel or anything. I'm going to be doing all this stuff anyway, so I figured I'd just videotape it while I'm doing it and share it with you guys. So yeah, that's about all I'm doing. So 2011 is definitely going to be on a day-by-day basis, because there's one thing I believe in. Anything else, that any day under the sun is a better one than under the dirt. Happy New Year, everyone. I'll see you later.